All right, welcome back. Let's do an example of using the second derivative test. So let's consider the function f equals to 2x minus x squared times e to the x. And we want to find all the local max-mins, and we want to use the second derivative test to determine if they're local max or mins. All right, so first of all, we have to find the critical points, so we need the first derivative. So this is a product rule. Take the derivative of the first term, leave the second alone, then leave the first alone, and take the derivative of the second. Let's clean that up. We can factor an e to the x out of everything here. And I guess as far as the constants go, we'll have a 2, and this 2x and the negative 2x will cancel, so we get 2 minus x squared. And so now, let's factor that. So this will be, well, we don't have to factor it. The only way this can be 0 is exactly when this is 0. And this happens when x is equal to plus or minus the square root of 2. All right, so those are the critical points. They could be a local max, a local min, or neither. Let's use the second derivative test to check. So we need the second derivative. So product rule again. Take the derivative of the first, leave the second alone, leave the first alone, take the derivative of the second, factor out this e to the x. We get a 2 and a minus 2x and a minus x squared, it looks like. Okay. All right. Now, the question is, what is the sign of this? So let's do this picture we have before. The sign of the derivative. Well, what the heck? We don't care about concavity here at all. Let's just calculate the sign. So f double prime at the first critical point. So that'll be this. So this will square to 2, which will cancel that 2. So we get negative 2 square root of 2 e to the square root of 2. So this is negative. That means that square root of 2. Remember, negative means concave down. So remember, that means square root of 2 is a local max. And then next, let's look at f double prime of negative square root of 2, the other critical point. We get 2 minus 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 square root of 2 squared, e to the square root of 2. Again, we get canceling there and there, so we end up with just 2 square root of 2 e to the square root of 2. This is bigger than 0. Bigger than 0 for second derivative means it's concave up, and it means that point actually has to be the local minimum. So negative square root of 2 is a local minimum. So that classifies the two critical points. See ya.